What other projects are you working on? I know that you have. I'm going to
That
see
you
if I
can
can.
discuss.
That or not. Or not. I mean, I
Oh,
don't want to get you
Um,
fired off of nothing.
we know what NDA stands for.
um,
We don't mean the document either.
No.
yeah, it's fine. Um, there's a project. There's a webcomic I worked on some years ago called "My Grandfather Was a God."
Yes.
With my
Yes.
friend Dotso Akande. So we're still working on it. We're trying to see if we can bring it up for crowdfunding so that we can have more pages and the one on webtoons and more extra new pages and print it so that people can have physical copies of the book and people can read more of that story. So there's that, and there's a Marvel project coming up in March, which should be announced, I think, this month. So keep your ears open for that. So those
Okay.
are, so those are the two upcoming projects.
Ooh.
Okay.
Miss
All
Ryder's
right.
got a question.
Oh, let me pull that up. I apologize. Bloop. Did you
Um,
collab on the
uh,
up?
so far, I can't say because anthologies sometimes they still get new people as it goes, but so far, no. And I think it's fine because so I can have more voices and stuff there because I'm already working on the main title,
Mm.
so as not to.
I don't want to flex. I happen to know. Well, now
Why
because
do
we're
you
friends.
lie?
We're friends in
Why
my
do
head.
you lie? She always says, I don't
I
want to
might
flex, and yet she does.
I might know two writers of Storm, and one of them is for the anthology series, and the other one's you.
Mhm.
So yay! I think they might be done. I think they're doing the illustration and like just putting
Yes,
the book
yes. I've seen
together.
some artists announce. I think it's going to look very, very good.
Yeah,
The artists like that have come out to say, oh, they're working on the project have been fantastic artists.
yeah.
I think it's going to be, and I think the cover artist is Lucas, the main artist on this project. So
Like
it's going to look
nobody
good.
else is allowed. No one else is allowed to touch her. I refuse. No one else is allowed. Nope. I don't want nobody watching over my child except for Mr. Wernick. That's it. Keep him on retainer. Don't let him go. Whatever he asks for, give it to him. Don't let nobody else do it. Please,
So,
please.
so I think it's going to look really, really, really good.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right.
Uh, I just want to shout out your. I'm going to try to share this screen. Um, the other books that you've worked on, and if I can actually get it to come up, which one are you? I think that is Q2. Nope. And I apologize. Internet is hard.
Technical stuff.
Technical
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. All right. Here is one of your predecessors to Storm. It is the New Men
Mm,
comic. Can you?
I th- this is one by someone else, not by
God damn
me. I think it's
Yeah, the wrong one is yeah.
it's by one of the founders of Image Comics. What's his name?
Oh my God.
That looks like
I
Rob
forgot his name. It's one
Liefeld.
of the yeah.
Yes,
I'm
Rob
not
Leaf,
sure.
It looks like Rob
Liefeld.
Liefeld's
It's
work.
right.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
is.
Rob
It
Liefeld.
is.
Yeah.
I apologize. Wait, did you work on that one or no?
No.
No, I knew.
No.
See, when I saw it, I was like, "That's not
I,
him. That
I
don't make
was
no
I
No,
was
sense."
too
no.
young. I was probably too young for that.
Yeah, it was before his time, baby. Please.
Okay, well, you know what? Here, we're gonna go back to some historical ones.
His origin story is yeah. There we go. Bless his
Yeah.
heart.
There you go.
I
Moon
remember
Knight.
when.
How did you approach this? Because you get to work with Spider-Man in this one, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
First of all, this was freaking incredible. Black, White, and Blood was 5 star. That was 5 stars, sir.
Yeah.
And it was odd because there was so many people were saying so many good things about the work. People were giving us good ratings. Like people even said, "Oh, Ickman stuff was 4/5, ours was 5/5." And we got interviewed by Marvel's official podcast, and everything. and we thought like, oh, we've hit it big, but it's like people like the story but didn't care about the names attached to the work like that. So it's yeah, so it
Yeah,
just means like when you're working in this industry, you need more backlog of good stuff. One good stuff doesn't just do it. So
it doesn't turn you.
it
It
was
doesn't
it
put.
was a really really nice experience. People like the interaction between Spider-Man and Moon Knight.
It was cool.
Uh,
Hmm.
yeah, my Spider-Man was basically the ultimate Spider-Man cartoon. That was the voice in my head. I could hear the voice. So that was what I was basically writing. It was really, really nice. And my friend Dr. Akonde that drew this, his favorite character in the whole wide world is Spider-Man. So he had fun just drawing the shit out of him, just flipping and everything. And it was really, really cool. So yeah, and I think just like we always tried to do even when we were still working in Nigeria before we came into the US markets is, we always take it that anytime we see something that we think it's can be better, we try to fix it. We're like, many of this black, white, and blood stuff, like
Hmm.
sometimes you see some artwork, you can't really say what's really happening here. It's not that clear. Like we want to do like a fully rendered stuff that you would forget you're reading a black and white comic. And if you see how he renders it and colors it and everything, you would forget it's a black and white comic. And that's why we intentionally used characters that their colors themselves are black and white and red. We
Mm,
use Deadpool. Deadpool is black, white, and red.
Hmm.
right.
Spider Man has a black, white, and red costume.
Yep.
Moon Knight is black and white. So characters like that you wouldn't notice like, oh, this is
It's just those three
so
colors.
yeah, it's just those three colors. So it was really fun. um we almost didn't work on this project because of Nigerian things. We already started working on this we already started working on this project, and then suddenly Marvel was like, stop working, you can't continue working because we won't be able to pay you. um
Wait. Marvel said they
like,
would not be able to pay you.
Queso?
yes,
Huh.
because of I think Nigeria and the US don't have like a work treaty kind of thing, and the old tax thing and all those stuff. So they're like, so yeah, that's going to be like bad legally if you work on this and we're not
What?
able to pay you and stuff. So we have to
What?
find like a whole ass back door. Like we can work as individuals, but as a company we can work. So technically Marvel is working with collectible comics rather than with me as an individual. So that's the kind of thing we have to do like on the legal side and everything. It's
Oh
not a
my
Marvel thing,
gosh.
it's a Nigerian thing. So Nigeria has some weird policies and stuff like that. So it was so because we were so happy that yeah, we're finally working with Marvel, and we're like, yeah. And so they're like, stop. And we're like, wait, what do you mean stop? You know? And they're like, we're like, oh my god, I hope we don't lose this. I hope we don't lose this. I hope we don't lose this.
Okay.
And I was so happy when we were able to solve
Oh.
it.
Can I say something?
Please go.
Yeah.
First of all, you sir are a treasure. I'm just gonna put that out there. Okay. If you ever wake up one day and you wonder if what you're doing doesn't make a difference, I'm gonna tell you, look at us too. It's making a huge difference. Now
Please.
multiply that by millions. That's
Please.
the impact that you are having. So I'm gonna say that. Second of all, how the fuck is Marvel taking this where they say they can't pay anybody, but you're spending money on these useless series out here? Okay, you gonna stop? You gonna stop me?
No, I need to make it. I need to make it clear. I need to make it clear. It's a political thing. It wasn't Marvel. It was more Nigeria.
Let me
And
let me.
let me
Yeah, that they couldn't get the money through. Yeah.
Okay,
because if you as an individual in a country where let's just say politics are very dicey, civil rightishy kind of sort of ishly money wise thing ishy.
Yeah.
If we can't tax an individual as hard as we can tax a corporation or a
and
company.
that's fine. Cash App. Here's how we do
I
that.
think
So
that might be
like even till now. even when we get payments,
Mm.
my sister is in the UK, so she accepts our payments in the UK.
There you go.
So
Problem
it's
solved.
now
But
where
still, don't
so
don't
it's
say
so it's now
don't.
from the UK. We now go through some like dicey things
Mm.
to now get it into naira into our accounts.
Yeah,
So how do you
that's
tell Marvel
wild.
that oh, that's how you
Yeah.
get money to us? You have to go through this app that might be legal next week or something. You're not going to tell Marvel that. The Marvel just wants to send their stuff
Okay.
like a proper corporation should,
Okay,
you
but
know.
here's my thing though. If Marvel wants to do something, they will find a way. They have done it for years. They have always been able to
Yeah,
find a way.
And then
no,
they
I
did.
understand. But the thing about big companies is that everybody wants them to make a mistake so that you can
Mm.
sue them, stuff
Mm.
like that. Like
Mm.
like for example, if Nigeria finds out that, oh yeah, you went through this back door that you're not allowed to, blah 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 blah, they might milk them for some money.
Mm.
So different stuff like that. So corporations try to be careful too as well.